We got this Tesla 2021 Model 3. Came in from Florida, and it's getting a front bumper, rear bumper, side skirts, and a wing from CMST. So I get a lot of questions to ask how to fit this kit. So you got to remember, this kit is a fiberglass kit, so there's trimming needs to be done, and the most common trimming is trimming here where it latches, because this is a mold, so sometimes the manufacturer doesn't Dremel enough material off of it. So if you can see, like right here, we still got to Dremel some more. So if you see that they grind it from the manufacturer, it's not even, so this needs to be shaved so it can sit flush. We already did this side. This side is pretty much even, if you can tell. It's a straight, even shot. But it's really minor things that needs to be trimmed. Nothing crazy. So just by taking 2 seconds to trim it, look at the fitment. So much better. It's not protruding out. It clips onto the factory brackets. So after installing the front bumper, you can see how the front bumper protruded over the hood. Took some time. Basically, we cut the bumper in half and shrank it down and body worked it. So now it fits just like factory. So we got this bumper from CMST for this Tesla. I think we went over the intro of it a couple days ago, but we got it primered, painted, is ready to go back on the car. CMST is no longer making these Tesla bumpers with sensor holes in it, because anything under a 22 has sensors. Anything from 23 and above now does not come with sensors at all. So CMST is not going to be having bumpers with pre-drill sensor holes anymore. But anywho, we disassembled the wiring harness from the original bumper. When you're taking out these sensors, take it off with the holders, and all you need to do is just get a pry tool on each end and then pull them out, and then you just glue it or double side tape it just right back in spot. So this bumper, the pre-drill holes does not allow you to use the OEM gaskets, so you have to remove the gaskets in order for it to work properly. Another thing is that this bumper, this CMST bumper, does not carry over the DRLs, the factory DRLs. So you're not going to be using the factory DRLs. The harness for the DRLs is just going to be, tucked in. We're going to just tie strap it down like that so it doesn't dangle. These two are your jumpers in case your car dies. Usually it's in the tow hook, just like any other Model 3, Model Ys. It's right here where the tow hook is at. So we're going to just black tape each side, and then we're going to tuck it into the harness. I'm going to SEM these tabs on the bumper. I feel more is secured with SEM versus double side tape. I told you can use double side tape if you want, but I choose not to. It'll ooze out of the hole, and then once you place it in, make sure it's just centered like that. Make sure it's centered and hold it for like 90 seconds. The SEM that we use is 90-second hold time, or no, 50-second hold time. The rear diffuser on this one is one whole piece. It's not two separate pieces. So make sure you put it on before you put it on the car. The rear diffuser already has the tab sticking out, and it's already been pre-drilled. So all we're gonna do is put a self-tap in it, so that way it doesn't fall out. So we have a wire running from our brake light down there that comes with the diffuser. We're gonna test which one is the brake light. Can you apply the brake, please? So if this lights up, it's the brake light. Let off the brakes. So that's not the brake light.
Park light.
That is your park light. Can you tap on the brake light? Oh, that was it, because I felt the electricity go through my fingers. It on, and that's it. Took us 2 seconds, and your ground is black. want to twist it and make sure it's on there tight. So once you solder it, that way it doesn't come back out. Sir, can you please apply the brakes? So as you see, it works. Let off the brakes. Brakes, please. Work perfectly fine. Make sure you solder it, and then electrical tape it. Make sure it doesn't come apart. In my solder, it's real. Just make sure it's hot, and it should melt. On our rear diffuser, it doesn't come with the hose already pre-drilled. So just line it up, use a unibit, drill the hose, and also here as well. And put the 10mm bolt back into it. So we also have the side skirts. It's the CMST side skirts, and they literally take like 10 minutes to put on. It's just hold on by double-sided tape, which is going to be mating up to the rocker panel, the original rocker panel. And then we're going to use self-tap screws to hold it on the bottom. And that's it. It's not even on.
It is.
Oh, hey, put the spoiler on. So, we installed the front lip, and these thingy-majiggies, like this. But this is the wrong side. You see that? That's how it's supposed to go. So basically use double-sided tape on this side, and then it'll give it a nice tight rest on it. So originally, on the factor under tray, it has these little tabs. So these little tabs are meant to tuck underneath the front bumper, and then you know, uses pushing clips to hold it in place. But this CMST bumper, cut the tabs off, and now we're gonna drill holes into the new bumper. So once you set it up, it'll set up flush like that, and then after that you can install your lower lip. So we're going to be using these, and this is what I have in my toolbox. So this will be sliding into the bumper, and this will be going through the lower lip. So once this screws out, this flares open and it holds it in place. Really simple. You can pick this up at AutoZone or Raleigh's or whatever for like $6.